going to do a quick run through. The sorrel, and in front of it I have replanted some bunching onions. The red onions I had planted this year, it gave me some green tops, but not as many as I would have hoped. So I went ahead and planted the bunching onions. These are snow peas, more snow peas that I have replanted. The cucumber got powdery mildew very early in the season. It started fruiting late. It fruited late and got powdery mildew early, so that was a wrap really soon. Sweet mint coming at the bottom there. This is my moringa. This is the only one that has been giving me regular harvest. As you can see, the regular harvest has been minimal. I'll get like a branch like this every couple of weeks, so that has been a fail. My two viola in these corners are coming up really nicely. String bean in this planter. I want to see what it's going to do right here for when it gets cold. So as it stands, it looks like so far I'll have snow peas, string beans, and I also have some snap peas that are growing out in the brick bed. This is Miss Patty. She's like, oh, I did see a few flowers, but I figure in general she's like, go ahead and harvest these green, go ahead and have you some fried green tomatoes and call it a season, girl. And I might do just that. These are my pimentos, not even turning red. They are a lot smaller than I expected them to be, but I didn't grow them in a container that small last time either. And my primary goal was just seeds. So that's all I really wanted. Here's the cucumber that didn't make it. Probably would have done much better if I had not tried to repot it. It is what it is. The salad green still not doing amazing. I'm just getting seeds from this one right here. The flowers finally decided to start bloom, so I'll be excited to just pull that all the way the hell up and collect the seeds from those. I'm not sure at which point I should do it. I know that there are several flowers have bloomed on it. I'll give it string bean some more water. Viola, I have pulled off most of the plants that grew outside here, and that's what I use to start these corner plants. This corner plant, and I will be starting another one when I pull this up. This looks like iceberg, and that's buttercup. This is buttercup. And that's supposedly verbena, but I think it's iceberg, not verbena, which are basically the same thing. I think verbena is the one that blushes a little red on the edges when it gets full like that. So this is iceberg. These are my 1, 2, 3 bell peppers. And my black cherry. There's a couple of those. 3 more viola. I'm gonna have spinach coming up on these two when they grow and finally pop. Here's a verbena that got annihilated by what I do not know. Those little slugs or those little gray worms or whatever that I showed you last time. The sorrel is looking nice. No blooms, but I don't feel all the way bad because I've been watching y'all out here, and a couple of folks that also are growing sorrel have not gotten their blooms nor their calyxes, but other bunching onions, my replacement bunching onions that I grew, nothing has popped just yet. Here's the brick bed. You see my green beans doing their thing in the middle. Again, I hope they go ahead and flower and give me some beans. I have these TP trellises, and there should be snap peas growing along those shortly. Pull these things because they are weeds. I have these little onion casing because I put them in the raised bed, generally right there in the middle of the green beans, because apparently onions are not a good companion plant for beans and peas. So I just take the casing and put them in the bed. Look how pretty this is. It's my red leaf lettuce. That's what I've been waiting on all season. It's just now popping. It's cool though. Yeah, here are my old violas. It's not happy, it's done, it's a wrap. Bring it up here. And here's where the seeds fell from this last season. Moringa. Yeah, looking sad. Let's go though, let's go. Let me take off these bottom leaves. You know, let it know that it can continue to grow. I'm like, girl, you got room, do it, do your thing. Here's the okra, mid-damn September. It's messed up. We got these other two, still no blooms on those. It's a wrap, but I'm gonna let this one grow and give me like a couple. Harvest some more moringa. That looks sad. Is that even gonna give me the nutrients? Okay. I need to pull that onion right there. It's no good for anybody. Here is the verbena. It looks like, oh, whiteflies. Did y'all see all that? Watch all these whiteflies emerge. Oh no, oops. I don't know if y'all can see all that yet. Yeah. So there's that. Y'all on this one? No? So yeah, whiteflies are very attracted to lemon verbena. And that is not a good thing, particularly if you have it growing near some other things, but yeah, it can only get better as the temperatures drop. But that ain't happening this week, partner. Here's Cher. I have cut her down a good 7 times, and every time I'm cutting at least 2 feet off of the top. Some of it I didn't. I let go ahead and cascade over this little fencing. So I just went ahead and let it bush up, and then I'm harvesting the tomatoes as they ripen. So much fruit all over, and there's still a lot more to come. I'm gonna go ahead and let it do what it do. There's callaloo. I need to go ahead and harvest that. There's not much on it, but I need to harvest it. Oh, my bell peppers. How did I not show you these? It's turning orange back there. Oh, they're so big. Yeah. So they're turning orange. I barely have any fruit on the red ones, as you can see by the raised bed. Here are my snow peas. This one looks raggedy, but I'm gonna go ahead and let it do what it do because I'm not reaching back there to harvest snow peas off of that thing. Matter of fact, I need to pull it. Let me pull that thing. You know what? I'll do it later, not today. It's a very ripe tomato there. It's gonna be nice and sweet. Yep, this is sweet. So once I pull that, okay, that's about it. Let me go inside. Indoors I go. Oh, I need to roll up. Go ahead and roll up the hose, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, everything is thirsty. It's been everybody's been thirsty for a few days now. We've had like a drought, I would go ahead and say, over the last 2 weeks. While other people drowning in hurricanes, us not so much. You can see I left this up. Hands-free watering. Spider-Man's got me through because, check it. Speaking of, doggone. Where you going? I don't want to get too close. But she gonna have to go. There's another web down here. She gonna have to go. Oop, what the fuck? Oh, she taking her shit down. She's like, oh, let me get the fuck out of here. She took it. What she think? But the end of it is attached to that Moringa. Yeah, she nice. I don't see any of my onions popping up down there, but again, I've been horrible about seeing that this stuff has been stayed moist. Here are my peas. I have 2 coming up here. There's another one coming up there. That's about it. I put one there and also one here, but I don't see anything popping off. I'ma chill, I'm not pressed. Here's my green bean that I transplanted, and I have since learned that you shouldn't. You should always direct sow beans. So I fucked that up, but we're gonna see if it's gonna survive. Here are my what's left on this tomato plant. I need to go ahead and pull those and empty the whole thing because it's all the tomatoes I'm gonna get. It's all the tomatoes I'm gonna get. She's not gonna flower no more for me. And speaking of, this was fully bloomed this morning, had all the flowers. So I know it's finally ready to give me seeds, and I'm so glad because look what it's doing. It's just standing out there, really making a spectacle of my salad bed. So yeah, I'm not gonna play it. Meanwhile, girl, I'm finna fuck up your condo. I'm finna fuck it up. So just know that I need to harvest these tomatoes first. So I'm gonna spray that down, harvest the tomatoes that are ready. Oh my goodness. Yeah, harvest the tomatoes that are ready, and then I'll knock her down. Girl, I'm sorry. I'm finna destroy all your heart, your little heart. Oh, she trying to make it bigger. Oh, she trying to make it bigger. Okay. So here's the verbena. Oops. They got oops. Little whiteflies came all out of it. I knew better than that shit. I'm gonna just spray that whole too. Oop. And then I can come over here and knock the other one. Okay. Anyway. Oh, look how red and voluptuous this looks. Ooh. Oh, so it looks so good. You know, my beans are thirsty. You know what? I'm gonna give up all of these okra because this whole season I haven't got an okra. This is the first okra that grew this year. Boom, that one right there. And there's another one growing behind it. And this is the slowest freaking growing okra I ever seen in my life. So I'm just gonna have to get some different okra seeds. Little spineless, whatchamacallit, they're little stubby things. I think my burgundy okra seeds got me spoiled. So if I sent you burgundy okra seeds and it's your first time growing okra, girl, don't have those kind of expectations from all other green. I'm sure there's a green okra that is comparable, but this ain't it. They weren't for me anyway. They were for my relatives who love okra, so we bad so sad for them. My violas doing pretty good right here. These are new, these are seeds that dropped. This just went ahead and died, so I don't know why it's pretending to want to be great. Anyway, Yeah, these are all new seeds that dropped. Glad about that. I see what is it, snap pea? One snap pea here, one here. I planted 2 other ones, but I'm sure they haven't popped because we need some damn right moisture. They're thirsty. Everything's thirsty. Moringa. My moringa is happy to be thirsty right now. Oh, she look happy to be thirsty. And they're a tropical tree known to love heat, so and drought. They can handle drought, obviously. It's not only handling, it's liking it, if you ask me. There's a verbena. I actually could harvest that, but I think I'll let it grow a little bit bigger. Here's the remaining tomato. I spy behind my callaloo. I spy. Yeah. Yes. I have some peas growing on this end of the trellis. I'm going to let them continue, and I'm not going to replant the ones in the back because I'm not going to be reaching through there anyway for that. It's not going to happen. But I am going to pull that pea so that plant doesn't think it's done. But before I do any of that, I'm just going to spray all this stuff with just spray. And maybe feed it as well. Everything looks like it could use a good feeding as well. So yeah, there's my tomatoes, callaloo, some callaloo greens. I need to plant some probably some collards over here. There's a big ass bunch of my wild purslane. I'm gonna pull that up and freeze it or whatever. Look how pretty this weed is. I'm gonna ask Mr. to use his picture of this. And tell me what that is. Kind of pretty. We'll turn on the water. Let's see what she did. Oh, she set her right in the middle. She like, oh shit, what's going on? She went to the hub and hunkered down. Yeah, there's some more lettuce, red leaf. My other stuff never popped up. This good flower, getting themselves ready. I'm gonna have plenty of seeds, so I'm gonna collect. Oops, and it'll have plenty. It should have plenty of seeds. I'm gonna collect them for fresh buttercrunch seeds because my buttercrunch lettuce doesn't seem to be doing much in terms of growth. But I speculate that it's not because the seeds aren't fresh. It's just because my lettuce and greens are struggling this season. It's the first season for those types of plants. Those are usually my easiest types of maintenance tree plants. But not so much lately. Oh, she's going to get a little bag. She's going to get her little bath, I guess. She better figure something out because I need my doggone water hose. You know, you can switch that out.